Should see a light come on.
It's going.
It's going?
Yep.
Great. And welcome back to the second half of this final game in Division II Eastern USAFL Championship action here in Raleigh, North Carolina. It's a beautiful Saturday afternoon. I am Jordan Raddick. I am announcing this game. Brian Barish will be back for the next two games, which will both be one will be a Division I women's game, one will be a Division I men's game later on this evening. This is the last of the Division II games. If Boston wins this game, they are USAFL Eastern Division II champions. They are winning at the moment. Second half now underway. The score, Boston 22, North Carolina 2. Boston is in the red and black jerseys, moving from the right to the left on your screens. North Carolina in the yellow and black, moving left to right. Boston maintaining possession here. Boston dominated possession, particularly early in the first half. They're dominating again in the second half. Actually one of the players from the Jacksonville Sharks that has joined Boston today. It was on its way through, but it was touched over the line by, it looks like, Stephen Harper from North Carolina. So that is a behind. It's now 23-2 Boston. Ball coming out now, but it is an intercept mark for Boston, number 16, Ryan Shaw. Shaw plays on, bringing the ball down towards the forward pocket, but it rolls out. This will be a boundary throw-in. Umpires today are guests from the Baltimore Dockers. They have graciously volunteered to umpire this game. The score here, Boston 23, North Carolina. Ball coming out, moving towards the North Carolina end, but the Demons back there to scoop it up. That is number 18 for the Demons. And McCarthy. McCarthy kicks it ahead. Ball still under contesting and rolling across the face of the goal, finally through for a behind. So that is the second behind here in the second half. The sixth behind overall for Boston. Behinds worth 1 point, goals worth 6 points. Boston has 2 goals, 6 behinds. That adds up to 24 points. North Carolina with 2 points. So, ball coming out of possession. North Carolina has it. Being kicked ahead, but nobody there to receive the kick, and it will roll over. That is another boundary throw-in. Umpire coming over to do the throw-in. Here it comes. The scrum, and with a plane flying over here next to the Raleigh Airport in Raleigh, North Carolina. The score, Boston 24, North Carolina 2. Boston again gets the jump, but again it will roll out for a boundary throw-in. About 3 minutes into this 20-minute second half, Boston leading North Carolina 24-2. Boston with the inside track on winning the Division II USAFL Eastern region. Ball squirting out in the North Carolina side of the field. Good tackling there by the Demons. Ball coming back out to number 21 for the Demons. That is Hunter Bates. I'll call his name a few times. He's actually from the Jacksonville Sharks. A few players from the Sharks joining the Demons here. Ball coming out now. And unable to take the mark is North Carolina. But they do maintain possession. Nope, Boston has it now. Number 25 for the Demons, Jeff Hamshar. And we're going to have a free kick. Free kick for the North Carolina Tigers. The score here, Boston 24, North Carolina 2. The Tigers in the black and yellow jerseys, mostly yellow. Boston with black and red. Ball coming ahead, and we've got a free kick for the Tigers. Playing it on quickly. Kick was a little bit wide, and Boston gets possession of it. Handball out towards the wing. Moving quickly towards there is number 30 for Boston, Jordan Madigan. Madigan now with possession. A kick inside, looking for forward, but nobody there. And the Tigers, that is Eric Hansen, taking the mark. Hansen, one of the veterans for the North Carolina Tigers, one of the core leaders of the team, kicks it out long, but ultimately Boston able to get possession back. But the ball goes over the line. That looks like it's out on the full, so it will be a free kick for the North Carolina Tigers. 5 minutes into this 20-minute second half, the score, Boston Demons 24, North Carolina Tigers 2. Ball coming out. North Carolina able to get possession, clear it out. Ball still looking for a home. Boston able to get it. Number 21 for the Demons has it. That's Hunter Bates. Bates clearing it back out, but we have a penalty here. It's going to be a free kick for North Carolina. Eric Hansen taking the free kick. Long, high kick. Up ahead, and a very good mark there by the Tigers. I can't tell which player that is, but I will give him due credit in a moment as the ball comes out towards the North Carolina end of the field. Number 19, Gil Smith with the kick, and the ball bouncing. I thought I heard a whistle on the Demons from the game behind us here in Raleigh. Cleared out to number 25 for the Demons. That's Jeff Hampshire. We call his name a lot here. He's one of the best players on the ground today for Boston. High wrapping tackle there. Boston gets possession with a lot of space up ahead. Boston with the run. Kicked out towards Bates again. Bates with the long kick. Long kick, but marked by Eric Hansen for the North Carolina Tigers. Hansen's taken a couple of marks today. Hansen is to the outside. Ball still, and it's going. Looks like I can't tell if that was kicked directly out or if it would be another boundary throw in. Looks like it was out on the full, so it would be. Sorry, no, it was a boundary throw in. Boston with the ball, kicking it in towards the forward line, going towards the goal square, number 10 with a shot, but sprays it wide. That was number 10, Colin Smith, with another behind for the Boston Demons. The Demons increase their lead. Score is now Boston 25, North Carolina 2. Coming to you live from Raleigh, North Carolina. This is Jordan Raddick with the USAFL calling today's USAFL Eastern Division Championship action between the Boston Demons and the North Carolina Tigers. Nice handball up forward for Boston, but takes an unlucky bounce, but it comes back around to number 10, and it is touched over the line. That was nearly a goal for Matt Wood, number 2 for Boston, who had a goal earlier. But Eric Hansen able to get the touch over the line. It goes through for a behind. Boston increases their lead once again, 26-2. So the Demons having a lot of possession, a lot of shots on goal, but score still staying low. North Carolina still very much in this game. Stephen Harper with a nice mark. Harper plays it on, and another mark there by Matthew Sherman for North Carolina. Sherman's going to slow the game down, take a few steps back, launches the ball out, but a good mark there by Boston. Kick out, really good motion there by number 18 for Boston. Number 18 is Ken McCarthy. McCarthy was in exactly the right place to receive that kick. Meanwhile, McCarthy has moved on down the field. But the ball goes out, and it's going to be a boundary throw-in. So Boston now has 3 goals, 8 behinds, 26 points. Their inefficiency game. North Carolina's had some excellent play so far, but just haven't been able to get much on the scoreboard. As North Carolina brings the ball back out, could have been a good mark there, but Sherman dropped it, and it goes over the line. Going to be a boundary throw in here. With about 10 minutes left in the second half, the score, Boston Demons 26, the North Carolina Tigers 2. Ball coming back up, Boston maintaining possession, but some good football there by Chris Hansen for the North Carolina Tigers, just keeping his body on the ball, keeping the ball moving, and but Boston able to clear it out, and Matt Wood takes a good mark there, about 45 meters out from goal, kicking a torpedo, but it goes all the way across the face of the goal, no score at all. Boston able to get the ball out, but North Carolina able to have a contested possession, and it looks like it's going to be a free kick now to the Tigers. Nope, it's going to be a boundary throw-in, ball coming in on the Boston side of the field with a nice handball there. Ball comes up for Patrick Keene. Keene with the give and go, but it's intercepted by Hansen for North Carolina, but Hansen kicks it out on the full. This will be a free kick for the Boston Demons. Looks like number 4, John Newton, will be taking the free kick. He'll be likely looking to play the ball towards the center for one of his teammates to run the ball through for a goal. That doesn't happen, but Wood is back there for Boston. Wood with the snap at goal, marked by North Carolina. A good defensive mark under pressure. I think that was Gil Smith with the mark. I will check. Boston able to get possession off of Smith's kick. Number 18 with the ball for Boston with a shot on goal. But again, it's marked by North Carolina. This is a good defensive stand here by the Tigers. Late in the second towards the forward pocket, and a nice mark there by Matthew Sherman. Sherman's had a couple of marks today for the Tigers. Sherman playing on, bouncing it ahead with a long, high kick towards his teammate, and that's another mark. That is Stephen Harper with the mark from North Carolina. Harper kicking the ball ahead, looking for a teammate, but nobody there. The Boston player able to take the intercept mark, plays on, kicks it ahead. Number 40, and a good tackle there. Looks like number 21, Paul Duncan, for the North Carolina Tigers. North Carolina will have possession. No, it looks like it is a free kick to Boston. Boston has it now. Number 30 with possession. It is Madigan. Madigan with a kick across the field, a little bit too high for Patrick Keene. But Keene able to get it back. Keene having 2 bounces, 3 bounces. Shot on goal by Keene, and it is going to go wide. Sails through for another behind by Boston's Patrick Keene. The score now, Boston 27, North Carolina 2. With how much time left in the second half? Looks like it's about 8 minutes left. Boston with the 25-point lead. It is a big lead, but it's not an insurmountable lead. 7 minutes left in the second half of what's still a very exciting game here in Raleigh, North Carolina. The score, the Boston Demons 27, the North Carolina Tigers 2. Tigers moving it ahead again. Number 15, James Brantner for the Tigers. Gets it back, give and go between Brantner and Michael Alderman. Alderman takes it forward, but nobody there to receive the kick. Boston with the interception. Number 30 for Boston, Jordan Madigan, moving the ball ahead, bouncing towards nobody, and ultimately it's over for a boundary throw-in. About 6 minutes left in the second half. The umpire, Scott Bradford, throws the ball in. The ball runs towards the North Carolina side. North Carolina able to get possession of it. Ball bouncing ahead towards the North Carolina goal. Number 16 there for the Tigers. That is Brian Moy. Moy had possession, lost it. Boston got it back, but we have a tackle, and looks like it will be a ball up. So this is like a jump ball in basketball. Each team sends their tallest player in to try to tip the ball to a teammate. Ultimately, it goes the Demons' way. Good mark there by Boston. That is number 25. Yes, Hampshire. Hampshire had a lot of possession early in the game. It's good to be able to call his number again. Hampshire running ahead. Long, high kick. Nearly marked by Boston. Ball still moving ahead in the Boston direction. Number 7, that is Patrick Keene. Keene has a bounce, puts it ahead, and a good mark off of a lead by number 2 for Boston, Matt Wood. Wood had a goal earlier in the game. He's got another shot here from about 55 meters out. He will likely try to play the ball into another player closer to goal, give that player a shot. But he might take it. Let's see what he does. Wood with the long kick, high, and it goes wide. That is a behind. Just wide of the main goalpost. One more point for Boston. The score: Boston 28, North Carolina 2. Once again, thanks to the North Carolina Tigers for hosting this tournament here in the great city of Raleigh, North Carolina. Ball moving ahead in North Carolina's direction. And good tap forward by the Tigers player. That is Stephen Harper. Harper has a run towards goal and a shot and a goal! Stephen Harper kicks the first goal for the North Carolina Tigers of this game. North Carolina back in it. The score: Boston 28, North Carolina 8. Really nice goal there off of a run by Stephen Harper. Kicking on the run like that, much harder than it looks. Great kick by Harper. About 4 minutes left in this game. If North Carolina wants to win this, they need to hurry. Still 20 points down, 4 minutes left in the game. Ball coming up. North Carolina has possession of it. Hansen able to get it, but surrounded by about 5 Boston Demons players. Ball up. 4 minutes left in the game. Boston with a 20-point lead here. If Boston wins this game, they are Division II champions. Other teams playing for the Division I championship later on tonight. Division I consists of Philadelphia, Baltimore, Columbus, and New York City. Division II, the division we're watching here, Boston, North Carolina, Atlanta, and Washington, D.C. By the way, the other game, Washington, D.C. leading Atlanta 46-2, about to pick up their first win of Division II. Good blocking of the kick there by number 60 for North Carolina. That is Shane Bradley. But the ball goes out. North Carolina has a kick ahead. It's going to be a free kick here for the North Carolina Tigers. Ball moves ahead. North Carolina, that is number 7 with possession for North Carolina. That is Matthew Sherman. Sherman set up the goal by Harper earlier in this half. Ball bounces ahead a long way. Coming back out towards the North Carolina side, just a little too high for their player to catch it. And Devine, really good tackle there by number 26 for North Carolina, Angus Donald. And unfortunately that was a throw. Australian football, you can't throw the ball, you have to tap it with your hand. So it's going to be a free kick for Boston as Boston goes across the field. Really good instincts there, but number 10 for North Carolina, new player, had the right idea. That was Chris Weatherspoon. He'll be a good player someday. In fact, he's a good player now. Ball coming ahead to North Carolina. It's on the Boston side of the field, but run out by number 31, Andrew Waisha. Another one of the veterans on this North Carolina team. Waisha has it in the back along with Chris Hansen. Waisha with the kick. It's a little bit too long. Boston able to get possession of it. Number 18 for the Demons, Ken McCarthy. McCarthy with a long kick, but nobody there to receive it. And it's going to bounce over for a boundary throw in. Getting very close to the end of the game. Looks like about 2 minutes left. Of course, the umpire has the official clock on the field, only he knows when the game is over. But it's nearly over. The score here, Boston 28, North Carolina 8. Just about a minute left here in this, what is a de facto championship game for Division II. It looks like Boston's going to end up winning this game, and therefore winning USAFL Eastern Division II for 2019 here in Raleigh, North Carolina. Ball goes up, and that looks like it was, that was a behind. So another behind for Boston. The score now, Boston 29, North Carolina 8, and that is the end of the game. It is all over. Final score, Boston Demons 29, North Carolina Tigers 8. I'd like to thank our camera operator, Maka. This is Jordan Raddick for Brian Barish and the U.S. Australian Football League. Congratulations to the Boston Demons on their win here and on their USAFL Eastern Division II Regional Championship. Once again, the final score, the Boston Demons 29, the North Carolina Tigers 8. Thanks for joining us on a beautiful Saturday afternoon. The next game coming up is going to be a women's game. It is going to be the DC Eagles against the New York Magpies. DC Eagles women, New York Magpies women coming up in just a few minutes. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. This is the USAFL.
Push pause?
Yep.